guys, happy Wednesday.
Hello.
Matt, it's Wednesday. Okay, it was pouring yesterday, and today I am in celebration of all the bright colors. I'm wearing the pink and red sling, and yesterday we showed the yellow with the pink and the pink with the red. I mean, that was so fun, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Like, just the colors, it's insane. But I am doing the sling bag today because I want it to be hands-free. I love how this looks, and as you can see, you think this is a lot of color, but you could have it go with anything, right?
Yeah.
And it just matches anything. I just love it. And what else is going on?
Obviously, you're loving your Reebok, so it's a couple days in a row.
They're so comfy. They're just, you know what? Okay, let's just go old school. I love sneakers, and I try all the like new cool sneakers, and then I never wear them, and then thank God there's like a place where I could sell them because I never use them. So basically, my sneakers that I love are always very just old school, right? So of course,
Like old school, like your
just things that it's like my penny loafers, right? I just
Smiths.
and it's whatever I feel most comfortable in, right? So Stan Smiths are my go-to. Let me just show you my Stan Smiths over here. They are, and the more beat up, the better. People love the white sneakers, and it's so cool. But I just think they're cool when they're
I
so
like
beat
them
up.
yeah.
These are my favorite sneakers. So these are my go-to. I wear these all the time. I have my yellow Tom Sacks and white Tom Sacks, which I love. And then recently, I'm into the Reeboks. And
Did
they're
you
the
wear
classics.
these before back in the
Oh
day?
yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm now dating myself, but I don't care. Okay. Way back when I was in high school, the cool thing to do was, it's like a Soul Cycle these days, but it was step class, Matt.
Mm.
So it
Is
was
that where you had those
kind of-
plastic steps? And you
Yeah.
guys okay.
And then you had the weights.
And you were all in the room, and you had a couple weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing to wear in a step class were
Reebok
the
shoes.
Reebok high tops with the Velcro. Do you
Did you
remember
wear
those?
those socks too?
Oh yeah. I had the whole look.
Oh.
And I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, I was wearing this because they didn't have low tops. I don't recall.
Okay.
Maybe they did, but I remember everyone had the high tops, and they had the Velcro on top and the little puffy area.
Yeah, sure.
And the socks. But I was thinking that's so weird because people didn't wear their sneakers with their clothes.
No.
And I wish I had the foresight because I would have been super cool. Like, but for some reason, Stan Smiths you wore with clothes. I don't know why. But like Reebok workout shoes.
I mean, as guys, we would wear the New Balance or whatever with our khakis and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think girls did that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, because somehow when you had workout shoes, they were for working out only.
I mean, I would wear like Chuck Purcells or like.
Yeah.
what-
See, I
or
wish
Jack
I had
Purcells, right?
I don't think girls really did. Like, we had Sperry's. Like, there were
Yeah.
certain sneakers we wore, but it wasn't like the workout sneakers. So, anyways, super comfortable. I love them. I got the navy ones. They're so comfy. So, anyways, what else is going on? It's just gloomy today. That's fine.
I'm glad it's not horizontal raining again, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yesterday it was crazy. Like, I stepped out just to go to the car. I was like, maybe how many feet was that? Not that far, right?
It was nuts.
I was soaking wet. It was so crazy.
We've had
I
like
how
2
this
mornings
is.
now, and nights not doing the meditation, and I miss it. I want to do it more.
I did it. You just don't. You fell asleep, or what happened?
No, I think you started it before I came out,
And then I passed out.
and then this morning I had already got up early
You had to
for that
get
call.
up really early for your call.
so-
Yeah, I know. I feel like it's now become a part of my day where I have to have it. It's like drinking water. It's so
Yeah.
weird. And it really sets you into a really good space when
Yeah.
you get out of your meditation. So I've been waking up half an hour
It helps you
earlier.
get through your day.
Yeah, and I think the when you first wake up, you're sort of half asleep, and it's a good time to do that, and it really wakes you up, and it sets you in the right mindset.
And it's
So-
a great way to end the day, too.
Yeah, totally. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, and you try to work on it. You still get angry, you still get, but
Oh, yeah.
you just
It's
know
just helpful.
it just helps in terms of like tamping it down a bit.
I
How's
think
that?
so.
And I think it'll get more and more helpful through time. So I'm not so sure, but maybe.
I hope so, yeah.
So, anyways, and then someone was asking, do we sell socks? Yes, those are our socks. Yesterday when we showed those Pete's, I gotta call those
those
archive
socks.
arts,
Yes.
right? Because those are art work that we did when it's
Yes.
archives.
Yes.
So we're gonna have 2 more pairs of socks coming. I think next month. I'm so excited about them. They're so cute. They're so cute. So I think those are gonna be great for spring, summer. And I am available because there were people who wanted to see more of the yellow and the pinks and stuff. So Matt and I will go in later and I could show that tomorrow for sure. So DM me with questions and we could go through that. And then I think we should do a PTTV this week with the pinks and the yellows.
Oh, that'd be
super fun, right?
Yeah.
So, anywho, that's what's going on. And I'm still planking. I was thinking that today I didn't report it, but at least 2 minutes a day, no matter what. So,
Nice. That's great.
that's really important. I think it really helps. It's like a practice, and you just keep doing it. And then I was also thinking, like, we should start having, like, concepts of the day. And I think that would be interesting to frame certain, thoughts or, ideas that we have. So I don't have one today. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't have to have one every day, but when you do, it's the thought of the day.
I guess my thought today was, let's come up with concepts.
Yeah.
And I think that would be really fun because I think it's always nice to leave the day or leave our conversations with a thought of the day.
Yeah.
And it could be anything, but it's just one thing that we've learned along the way. And I guess one thing that I was listening to, this guy was talking about, this guy is really cool. He has this podcast called 10% Happier. And he used to be, I think, one of the weekend anchors on ABC News for a long time. So he's funny. So he really found meditation and he has this great podcast. So they were talking about, he doesn't believe in this whole like hokey thing about manifestation, which Matt and I also think like that word is used too much. And you can't just say I manifest something and it's going to show up. Like, that's absurd. So I think but I think it was corrupted. Yes.
Right? That's
yes.
the thing. It's like it was co-opted and turned into something that we don't identify with, but now we're finding that the original concept actually is really compelling.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's
but it's subtle differences.
Very subtle. And, I think the major difference is you can't just come up with this concept like, I'm going to manifest a diamond ring, and then suddenly tomorrow you're going to get one on your finger. Like, that's absurd. But, it's been
it's
corrupted.
Like you can't manifest weight loss. It's like you've got to take steps, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think what it is that word is corrupted, but the concept of it is really great because I believe that when you are thinking about manifesting something or you want to be something, that already sets you in a forward-thinking mindset versus staying where you are or going backwards daily and wishing that you had done something differently, which you can't change anyways. So I think if you can propel yourself, because I think in order to get better at whatever you're doing or get better as a human, you have to move forward. You have to, it's called constant motion. If you stay and stagnant or stay where you are or stay in the past, nothing will happen. You'll just...
You know what I think it's like? It's like, let's say you're setting out to climb a mountain, walk up a mountain, right? You can just walk out your door dressed for your normal day and try and walk up that mountain. Or you can get the proper gear and proper shoes and water and everything and walk up that same mountain with that same body of yours, right?
Yeah.
Which way do you think you're going to be more set up for success? Probably if you're properly geared and prepared, right?
Yes.
So I kind of feel like that's how the meditation helps you bring things to come about. Like it's mentally putting you in the right mindset and preparing you to do what you need to do to accomplish your goal.
But you don't need to think, like what will handicap you is like, I need to get on my gear, blah, blah, blah. I think...
No. I'm talking metaphorically, right? So it's like just doing the meditation is getting the gear, right? Now, there is also this other woo-woo dimension that we're hearing about, like from Dr. Dispenza, stuff like that, right? Where it's intriguing, but it's still to be examined.
Yeah. So I truly believe this whole concept is you can't just think that that's going to happen. But what it does do is it puts whatever goals you want to be. I think to be is really important. I want to be blah, blah, blah. I want to be healthy. I want to be a business owner. I want to be a better person. Whatever it is. But that already then sets in your mind, and then that propels you to see forward. And I think that's what's important. Because once that seed is planted, then you have to also think of all the steps that it takes to get to what you want to be. And it's not going to happen overnight. So I think that's what it is. Manifestation does not work where you just believe that something's going to happen, plop on, come to your doorstep. That's absurd. I think what it is it's actually putting that seed in your head. That's the ultimate end goal. That's where I'm going to move forward to. but you have to do all these tiny little steps to get there. And I think that's the work. And I think that's the part that no one wants to do. And that's the hard part. So that's what I was thinking. I don't know why. But anyways, I think we have a lot more to discuss about this concept of to be. I think that's really important. And it strikes a real chord with me. So anyways, planning that in your head, think about it, and DM us if you have any ideas. And I think it'd be fun to talk about that when we do our PTTV live. All right? Okay. Bye, guys.